Welcome to Connecticut, the gateway to New England. Let's do this thing. Just taking a break. I got 9 more minutes. I have 9 more minutes, 9 more miles until Kent and Connecticut. So, made it to a new state, as you've noticed. I feel pretty good about that. So I'm wondering if I wasn't in New England before, since it says this is the gateway. I don't know. But I'm in New England now, and that's exciting because I've never been this far northeast. And so all these states I'm fixing to hit up are brand new. Super amped about it. Check out the dust line. Woo! Kind of like a tan line. So I just made it into Kent, Connecticut to pick up my new shoes. Got some decent tread on the bottom. And here's the old ones. I got about 600 miles out of them, and they're pretty ratty now. And so I'm excited to get some new kicks. Good morning. You just saw a mosquito on the screen. Thought it'd be cool to show you where I stealth camped. Right here. It's one of the perks of hammocks. You don't have to have a flat spot. So here's camp tonight. Way down there, I have running water. I was able to do a good rinsing, which I missed doing. I feel like a lot of the campsites I've been at, they haven't had that, just a slow trickle or something like that. And this isn't a true campsite. It's just a stealth place that I set up camp. But yeah, you can see everything. Got the new shoes hanging. They felt amazing on the feet. Only did around 12 today because today is, I want to do a 0. But I didn't want to pay like $100 to stay somewhere. And so, I am here. I got out to this point earlier today, took a nap. Just been eating and eating. I have way too much food, which was the point. I'm only going to do about 50 miles to get me into not Michigan, but Massachusetts. And I'm so hot wearing this jacket. There, it's my mosquito barrier. I had to take it off. But it'll be about like 50 miles into crap, I'm forgetting the M word again. What is this? Massachusetts, yeah. And so I'm amped about that, and I'll resupply there. I may do 0 if there's something probably like within $50 or something, but my body, it's telling me to take a 0, and I haven't been listening to it. It's probably saying, hey, Oncept, take multiple 0s. It's hard. It's so hard to stop and to slow down when the weather is permittable. Like, is around 82 today with clouds, and so it's been a gorgeous day, beautiful for hiking. Honestly, pretty low with the mosquitoes and stuff like that. But yeah, I had to tame it down a little bit so I could just chill here. I found a good spot. Get out of here, boy. Mosquitoes. See, that's why I wear the big thing. I don't want to spray me down with mosquito spray before I go to bed. I don't have the best feeling about wearing chemicals to bed. I'm wearing deodorant, so that's a chemical product of some sort. But anyways, grateful to be here tonight. Just got lit up. Went by a tree. I had a bunch of wasps circling it, and got stung like 3 times. I didn't realize it until they started stinging and chasing me. Duh, it hurts. But I shook them all off me, kind of swatted them off, ran for 100 or so meters, and then got on the phone, let gut hooks know on some local points near the tree, and then I warned some other hikers who were hiking behind me. So they bushwhacked and they didn't get lit up. But yeah, just one of the beasts of the trail, I suppose. I didn't even see it coming. They're burrowed in. a hole on just a skinny little tree right next to the trail, so I'm sure I'm not the only one who's gotten hit. But yeah, it's all swollen. Ow. A gnat in my eye. Ah! Let's see if I can flush this guy out. It's so annoying. Poor eye. There he is. Check out this rattlesnake skin. I think somebody draped it over. Getting in that rattlesnake territory in Connecticut. Heading to a place called the Toy Makers Cafe to find me a little something something for the belly, since I've been having a rough day. It's about 0.4 off the trail. These are the waterfalls of Canaan, or Canaan. Really beautiful, but right here it's pretty nasty. Like, look at what people have done with their trash. They just throw it wherever they please. It sucks. Alright friends, check it out. Giant's thumb. Dun dun dun. I've actually been hiking with a guy named Giant, kind of back and forth, and he's 6'10". So he's almost a foot taller than I. That's a tall dude. Giant's thumb. I'm not sure if this is actually it, or if it's one that's one of the pre-ones. But check it out. Right there. 1500! Alright, this one looks more legit. 1500, friends. There's the mama turkey. So 2 adult turkeys and lots of little babies over there. Alright, so the day is off to a great start. Hit the 1500 mark, which is pretty cool. Big accomplishment, and I just saw a family of turkeys. So lots of little, I don't know what you call them, if they're hatchlings or baby turkeys, whatever. And then 2 adults, so that was really cool. I got 3 big climbs today. That's why I'm winded already. And should be getting in to the great state of Massachusetts. So, wish me luck, friends. I'm really digging seeing this white birch. I think that's what it is. Just the bark on these trees is really cool. If I was near home, I'd collect some and probably do some sort of artwork with it. Alright, highest point in Connecticut, on top of Bear Mountain. I was just on top of a Bear Mountain in New York, it seems. Having a snack, eating some coal nuts. At a really cool site right off of Bear Mountain, heading down, descending. But this creek formed a huge pool right there. And it's about, I would say, probably like 7 feet deep at its deepest. Pretty tempting for this Florida boy. Alright guys, looks like I did it. Looks like I made it to Massachusetts. Yeah, they have total new signs over there that says welcome to Massachusetts. Sweet, let's do it. Welcome to Massachusetts. What a treat, man. So grateful to have made it this far. I've just been thinking about that a lot today, of how cool the journey has been and how fortunate I've been to not suffer any major injury that would take me off the trail. Sorry, bugs. Alright, so check it out. This is the first time I've ever seen this on the trail. They made boards, big old like 8x8s, and they cut it in half so you can walk up. Doing the three mountains. It's a good climb. Alright, made it to the outskirts of Great Barrington. I'm working on getting a hitch right now into town. Apart from that, I want to wish you guys a wonderful week. Thanks for watching this video. Go out, have your own adventure, and live life to the full. Hey friends, I didn't get into the Great Barrington yet. I bypassed it. Really sweet dude named Bill picked me up, and we went to McDonald's, grabbed some food there, and then we're going to zero our Nero today. I'm going to stay at his cottage. He has a nice little cottage out on a really nice lake here outside Great Barrington. I'll show you some video of that. Seriously, the hard thing about taking zeros nowadays is it's like the more of the time I spend off trail, I'm pretty tempted to stay off trail because of the food and the crazy luxuries and pleasures that the outside trail life provides, like feet dangling in the water and meeting magnificent people like Bill. Who says zeros have to be boring? Guess who's at a buffet? I know it's funny. Probably looks like I'm here in the Caribbean, like chilling out in the Bahamas or something, eating great food and whatnot. And I'll tell you what, it's kind of an answer to my prayers, really, because since I made that video, a different direction or different path of life or whatever it was called, a couple of videos back, around the 4th, you know, I've been progressing in my Christ following faith, and I have been praying kind of secretly, if you will, for a little while, just to have God send somebody in my life who can encourage me in my faith. And sure enough, it brings me to this fella Bill, and we've been having a blast and a good time together. And of course you can see the physical pleasures as well. It's nice getting off the trail and getting into some water.